Hey everyone, did you know that you could be more competitive in today's market by turning your financed offer into a cash offer?
Hey everybody, on today's Did You Know show, we have a special guest here, Mark Gonzalez with Evergreen Home Loans.
Thank you very much. Wonderful to be here.
So they have a unique program that turns a finance buyer into a cash buyer. So we thought that was really kind of a unique program in today's marketplace. So we wanted to bring him on here to explain the program a little bit. So why don't you tell the audience some bullet points of the program?
Definitely. This program is phenomenal. I love it. And just for anyone that doesn't know about this program, I'm definitely excited to talk to you about it. It's our Cash Up program, and it's actually very simple. It's not very intricate. We're just taking our client and we're getting them pre-approved, but we're also sending them through to underwriting, so they get an underwriting approval, and it's going to be a Cash Up underwriting approval. So basically what we've done is after the underwriter has approved the client, Evergreen's going to buy that property temporarily. They're just going to purchase it. They're going to the transaction will close in 10 to 12 days as a cash offer.
Wow.
It gives you the opportunity to take your client and submit a cash offer as opposed to your 25, 30-day close with contingencies, etc., right?
Wow.
Making their offer more competitive and competing with less people.
Wow. So instead of writing a finance offer, they can write a cash offer. Lots of questions come to mind. Who's eligible for this, and what down payment is needed, all that good stuff?
So this program can be used on owner-occupied, non-owner-occupied, or second home. The only properties that we can't lend on with this particular program is going to be your manufactured properties and your condos.
No condos.
And the down payment, recently it was 20%. They just updated the guidelines. So now if you have 10% down in a good credit score, now you can qualify to make a cash offer and stand out amongst the rest.
So that's pretty awesome that it applies for primary residences and investment properties.
Yeah.
Correct. Correct.
Would it apply in a situation, because we're seeing a lot of it in this marketplace, where somebody needs to sell their home to purchase the next home? Do you think that's eligible?
So
because you still have the contingency there.
You can't do it on, it can't be contingent on the sale of a home.
Okay.
The funds just have to be, the key is the funds just have to be available like 2 to 4 days before the transaction closes.
Okay. Okay, makes sense. So just to rehash, it's eligible for your primary residence, second home and investment property. They need 20% down.
10 to 20.
10 to 20. For an investment property, it's still 20, I would imagine.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, like, because the guidelines go along with conventional financing.
Okay.
And we know that conventional financing, the non-owner is going to be 20% down, or it's going to be, 25% down if it's multi-unit, non-owner.
Okay. So obviously the purchaser doesn't have a cash in the bank. So how are we proving proof of funds when submitting an offer?
So when the client comes back to you, they're going to come back to you with some documentation that you're going to submit with your offer that will make the seller feel secure. They'll know that the funds are coming from Evergreen Home Loans and readily available upon closing.
Wow.
And can you give us some quick insight into the creditworthiness stipulations for this program? Okay,
so this program here, it is a unique program, and of course, if the lender is going to step out and purchase the property, they're going to want to lower the risk as much as possible, right?
Yeah. For sure.
So it is going to be for your higher credit score clients.
Okay.
But we definitely can take a look at each individual client, one by one, and go over their qualifications. In general, you want to have a 700 credit score, but there are details and guidelines that kind of move it to the left and right.
Got it.
All right.
Makes sense. It's a good reason for you all to make sure your credit scores are superb, to take advantage of programs like this and have better interest rates. So quite a powerful program from Evergreen Home Loans called the Cash Up program. If you have more questions about that, feel free to reach out to Julie and I. We can get you in touch with Mark, and he can answer any questions you may have. Any last comments from either of you?
No, this was highly informative. We thank Mark for coming today, and we appreciate all of you for watching. Please stay tuned next time for our Did You Know show. And if you're watching on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube, please like and subscribe.